Hey gearheads, welcome back to the channel. Today, we will be discussing a very interesting topic on how to bleed brake lines. Brakes are one of those things you never want to gamble with. Soft pedal, spongy feel, that's your car asking for help, and the most common fix is bleeding the brake lines. Today, I'll show you how to do it safely, cleanly, and like a pro. Stick around. By the end, you'll have the confidence to restore a firm, reliable brake pedal and keep your car stopping on command. A quick reminder to subscribe, like, and share the video. So let's begin.
What you'll need. Gather these tools first. A fresh bottle of DOT brake fluid, check your manual for the correct type, a clear hose, a catch container, a wrench sized for your bleeder nipples, gloves, eye protection, a rags, and optionally a helper or a one-way brake bleeder kit. Preparation prevents panic. Safety first. Brake fluid eats paint and irritates skin. Work in a well-ventilated area, wear gloves and goggles, and keep rags handy. Never squeeze the brake pedal with the master cylinder reservoir cap off. You'll introduce air. Always top the reservoir between steps so the master cylinder never runs dry. Which method to use? There are 4 common methods: gravity bleed, slow, hands-off; two-person manual, most reliable; vacuum or pressure bleeding, fast, needs a tool; and one-way kits, great for solo work. I'll walk through the most common two-person manual bleed method with quick notes on solo options. Step by step, two-person manual bleed. Start at the wheel farthest from the master cylinder. Usually that's the passenger rear, then driver rear, passenger front, and finally driver front. This ensures trapped air is pushed out systematically. Clean the bleeder nipple and fit the clear hose to it. Put the other end in your catch container with a little brake fluid to prevent air from being sucked back in. Have your helper pump the brake pedal slowly 3 times and hold it down. You'll loosen the bleeder nipple 1/4 to 1/2 turn, not all the way. Fluid and air will hiss out into the hose. Watch the hose carefully. When the pedal is still being held down, tighten the bleeder nipple securely. Then tell your helper to release the pedal slowly. Repeat, pump 3 times, hold, open nipple, close nipple, release pedal. Keep doing this until only clear fluid, no bubbles, comes out. Top up the master cylinder whenever fluid drops, never let it go below the minimum. Running the master cylinder dry lets new air into the system and ruins your progress. Work through the remaining wheels in the same order. Finish with the wheel closest to the master cylinder. Now pause for a second. If you were enjoying the video so far, why don't you subscribe, like, and share the video? It really helps the channel to grow. So let's begin. Solo options and pro tips. If you're alone, use a one-way bleeder or a vacuum pump. Both make solo bleeding much cleaner. Gravity bleeding is painless but very slow. If your car has ABS, bleeding can be trickier. Some ABS modules trap air and may require a scan tool activated cycle or extra steps. Consult your service manual. Final checks and cleanup. After all wheels are bubble-free, top the reservoir to the proper level and reinstall the cap. With the car still off, press the pedal. It should feel firm. Start the engine and pump the pedal a few times to confirm firmness again. Inspect for leaks around calipers and lines. Dispose of old brake fluid responsibly. Take it to a recycling center or hazardous waste facility. Troubleshooting. If the pedal stays spongy after bleeding, recheck for leaks, repeat the bleed sequence, or inspect flexible brake hoses. They can collapse internally. If it's still soft, it's time to see a pro. Air deep in the ABS or a failing master cylinder can be the culprit. Bleeding brakes is straightforward when you take it step by step, prioritize safety, and keep the master cylinder topped up. Do it right, and you'll feel the difference the moment you press the pedal. Firm, predictable stopping power. Now, go on. Give your brakes the attention they deserve. Drive safe and brake with confidence. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need it. Your support will help keep the content coming. Stay safe and see you in the next one.